Now we're back to learning Affinity in the year day 49. Let us talk about the color wheel. I've used it a couple of times already, but I haven't yet talked about it in detail. We've used the swatches for the most part right here to adjust fill and stroke, but we can do that using the color wheel a little bit more precisely. When you can't see it, go to Window, General and click on Color, and then this menu with the color wheel should pop up. Inside of the wheel there is a triangle, and this triangle always has 3 colors. 2 of them are always black and white, and the third one is defined by the circle, so where you put the position right here. So there's a second small circle on the wheel, and inside there's a smaller circle, and when you drag the smaller circle, this will actually affect the color as a mix of black, white, and the color that you've set on the scale. So the extreme points, once again, are always black, white, and the color that you've set, and everything in between is a mix of it. You can see the hex code right here for the color that you've picked. There are usually black and white swatches and the Kun swatch that you can pick at the top right. And here's the none option. Same goes for the stroke. Let me make that blue and I adjust the thickness so that we can see it. But when you just use the color wheel, you're still going to affect the fill. To affect the stroke, you have to left click right here on this little stroke icon, and then the wheel will switch to this different color. So whatever is in the forefront here, this will be affected with the wheel. And if you want to affect the other one, just left click on it to bring it to the forefront. Also, the none option also works for the stroke. And then we have the opacity. 0% is full transparency, 100% will be full visibility. I'm going to omit the color picker for now. I'm going to talk about that in a different video. But these are the basics of using the color wheel, and from now on we're going to use it to affect our colors a little bit more in detail. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.